Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in. This is the W2 Prison Break Show. And today we're going to talk about the digital products business, making money selling digital products, selling products online. Now, for some of you, you might have some familiarity with this. Some of you may not know anything about this. And by the end of this episode, I am going to, number one, tell you what this business is about. I'm going to teach you what are digital products, what are the different types of products that you can sell online, the difference between terms that you might hear like DFY, done for you, PLR, private label rights, and MRR, which is master resell rights. One of the hottest things on social media right now is master resell rights. I'm going to tell you why that is, give you some opinions and some actual factual based stuff as to why people are flocking to MMR, the master resale rights business, and then how you can get started. Like, is this a viable business for you? I'm going to tell you, give you all that by the end of this episode. So strap in, here we go. All right. First off, what is a digital product? And quite simply, a digital product is a good, an intangible good that can be sold online. You don't have to carry any inventory. And we do this in the form of ebooks, planners, journals, online courses. There's a myriad of different products that you can create and sell. And the easiest way to create products is in a platform, a tool called Canva. Most of you hopefully know what Canva is. If you don't, that's okay. Canva is a way to create digital products and a lot of different things. Okay. And this can be planners, this can be journals, this can be anything that you can think of creating social media posts. There's a lot of stuff that you can create in this awesome tool. And I highly recommend that you grab an account. They have a free account and a paid account. I use it for everything. I mean, like thumbnails on my YouTube videos, social media posts. We use it to create a lot of our digital products, a lot of our lead magnets, and it's just really an awesome tool. So I can't say enough about it. When you sell a digital product, you really don't have any overhead. You have very low overhead costs. I shouldn't say no overhead, but you have low overhead. You don't have to have a bunch of people working for you, essentially. You don't have a brick and mortar store. This is an online business and it's an instant download. If somebody buys a product, a digital product, they get it right away. They don't have to wait for it, right? There's no shipping involved, there's no inventory. So this is what attracts people to this business as a consumer and as a seller as well. So let's talk about the different terms, because you're going to hear a lot of different terms. You're going to hear stuff like PLR, which is private label rights, done for you, DFY, you'll see all these acronyms, and then MRR, which is master resell rights. And I'm going to go into what each one of those are. So done for you is, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's a product that's done for you. Somebody else made the product already, and they're basically giving it to you. So there's a couple different ways that you can purchase these and or sell these. You can go to somebody and they'll make a product that's done for you, and then that's yours. So you can go ahead and sell it. You can make it a lead magnet. There's a lot of different things that you can do with that, but you don't have to do any of the work, which I'm going to get into later as to the reasons why this business is so attractive to a lot of people who are looking to get out of their 9-to-5 job, scale a side hustle, and get out of their life and get more time and freedom back. This business allows you to do that. I'm going to go into this in this episode, so stick with us here. The next acronym is PLR, private label rights. So if you buy somebody's product, let's just say you buy a $10 guide on how to get started in social media, or you buy a $10 guide on how to plan weekly meals for your family. A lot of different things that you can purchase here on the internet, digital products. If it has private label rights, then that gives you, as the purchaser of the product, the right to rebrand it and make it your own and sell it as your own. So you can basically take this social media product that you bought, or chat GPT prompts, to help you in your business, whatever you purchased, and it has private label rights. You can change everything. You can, instead of it being from Bill or from Jane, it's from Brian, it's from Karen, it's from whoever. And you can change it and rebrand it, and you can either use that as a lead magnet or you can sell it yourself. But you can only sell it. You can't pass the rights to resell it to other people. You can just say, okay, here's my free thing, or here's something that I'm selling. So that's private label rights. Okay. You can alter the content, you can alter the branding, and you can claim, hey, this is mine. I made this thing. All right. And you don't have to feel bad about that, because that's what private label rights means. And there's a lot of products. This is not just digital, this is software too. There's a lot of people who buy software, CRMs, with private label rights, and they go and rebrand it and sell it as their own. It's the same system. All right. The next thing is MRR, master resell rights. This is a little bit more complicated, but this is why people are flocking to this. All right. I'm going to tell you why this is happening. So master resale rights basically gives you, as the purchaser, let's just say you buy an all-encompassing course, and there's a few of them out there where you go A to Z on how to do something. All right, how to set up an online business, how to create digital products, how to find your niche. Like, it's got everything you could possibly need in there to create and sell digital products, including social media. There's a lot of these products going on right now that you can purchase. And with master resale rights, you can do a couple of different things. Number one, it's going to teach you how to do it. So you're going to learn something. Then when you're done and you get everything set up, it's going to teach you how to get your business set up. You can simply resell that course as is. So if you pay $497, there's a course out there. It's called the Roadmap. You can buy this course. I have not purchased it, so I'm not recommending it. I'm just telling you what it is. You can buy this course for $497. Comes with all this stuff, comes with all these bonuses, and it's got all these modules. You learn it, you get everything set up, and then you can simply go out and resell that course as is without changing it. So that combines done for you and master resale rights, which again, I'm going to go into why people are flocking to this. So if you sell that $497 course to one person, you've made your money back, right? The barrier to entry is super low here, and the risk is low because you don't have to carry a bunch of inventory. And most people think when they get into this, hey, I can resell one course, so my barrier to entry is very, very low. My risk is low. There's a high demand for online learning. People want to learn about stuff and they want to make money online. I'm going to go into the reasons why people are getting into this business. So that's master resale rights. I have a product. I have a $67 product that will teach you A to Z to create your first product and start selling in 30 days. It's a guide. It's a 98-page guide, and it comes with master resale rights, meaning it's done for you. You can sell it as is, or you can change the branding, and then you can resell it with your own spin on it. Done for you. All you have to do is follow the steps in there, and then you can start making money. And if you resell it at $67, now here's the catch: is you have to sell it for the minimum that you purchased it for. So if you buy the $67 guide that I have, the digital mastery playbook, or you buy one of these other roadmap courses or these more all-encompassing courses, you have to sell it for what you purchased it for. You can't give it away, and you can't sell it for less. So that's the catch there, but that's okay. You don't want to give it away for free. Here's why people are getting into this business. All right. I mentioned the low barrier to entry. I mentioned the risk involved, but the way I see it, I've analyzed this and I've really thought about this, and this makes total sense. Profitability is much higher because you don't have to carry a lot of inventory. So you can create something one time or buy something one time and sell it over and over and over again. And that is a very attractive model because, again, your overhead's low and you can have higher profits. The reason that people want to get out of their lives, get out of their 9-to-5 jobs is, they want the ability to work from home. Right? COVID did a number on a lot of us. Like we didn't want to, we got away from the office and then we went back and it's like, oh, I like being at home. I like having the flexibility to be with my family, to kind of write my own schedule. Now we're back in the office and people are in traffic and, that's just not a good situation. So people want the ability to work from home. They want to make money online. An online business allows you to work from anywhere. You can travel and still work. All you really need to set this business up to keep it running is a Wi-Fi connection, a laptop. A lot of people just do it from their phone. Okay. And then you just need a little bit of time. I'm not saying that you only need to do 2 to 3 hours per day. If you want to make a lot of money with this is going to be a full-time thing for you. But if you want to make some money on the side, you can work a few hours a day, get everything set up, and then you can kind of coast. You just got to create your content. You got to create your posts, your social media posts. The real reason, I think, And I don't mean to offend anyone, but I'm just being blunt here and truthful, is that people are lazy. They don't want to do a lot of work. They don't want to put together a 40-hour course. That takes a lot of time and effort, and maybe it won't work. People are afraid to lose their time, which is why they end up not doing anything, because it's like, oh, what if I do all this work and it doesn't work? What if I do all this, spend all this effort, and I don't make any sales? Nobody wants to buy my course. This is exactly why Master Resell Rights, the MMR model, and these groups, there's a couple different groups that are selling these products, are absolutely dominating right now. They're making hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? More than that, if you count the entire year, because they have checked all those boxes. People want to work from home, they want an online business, they want to be mobile, and they don't want to do the work. It's already done for you. So it's an easy decision for a lot of people. It's like, okay, I can make this, I can buy this $497 course. It's got all this stuff in it. I can rebrand it, I can resell it, or I can just, as my own, or I can just simply resell it as it is. And I don't even, and I can just say, this is the course that I purchased. I learned how to do everything that I'm doing. I've made money, and now I'm reselling it. I see a lot of accounts that do that, and they're making money. So this is my viewpoint of this. And nobody really talks about the laziness part. People are lazy. They don't want to do the work, right? Like, and this isn't a knock on everybody. I think most people just feel comfortable resting and not doing a lot of work and not losing their time. So if that's you, if any of that's you, this is just a worth looking into. I'm going to give you some ways to get into this, because, or at least to research it. Now, again, I mentioned that I have a product. I'm not expecting everybody to flock to it and buy the thing, but I have a digital mastery playbook that will teach you how to create online products and sell them. Within 30 days, you'll be up and running if you do the work. Now, it's not guaranteed. You got to do the work. It's $67, and you get to resell that thing as your own or just as is. Like, you can sell Brian's book as is, or you can put it on. Now, for those of you who are listening to this show, I'm going to give you, I'm going to throw a little cherry on top here, and hopefully my calendar, actually I do hope my calendar blows up. I ran this promotion a little while ago at the time of this recording, but anyone who purchases it, and you'll see it when you go to the link that I'll leave in the show notes, you're going to get a 1-hour coaching call with me, and I'll help you with the book or anything else that you want. A lot of you have expressed interest in me coaching you, but you're going to get that. It's a $300 value, because that's my rate, $300 an hour, and you're going to get that. So if you just want the coaching call, buy the book and you'll get that, and you'll still have the book, and you'll be able to work with me one-to-one. If you're not ready for that, I'm not offended at all, but that's one. I told you I was going to help you get started. The other thing that you can do is just do some research, continue some research on your own. I would look on Instagram. So go on Instagram and you'll see what people are doing. Now, your feed may not be set up for that, right? But if you're following me on Instagram, I talk a lot about that. Coach Brian O'Neill, 2 L's is my Instagram handle. That's always in the show notes. But there's a lot of people that are, if you just search, go into SEO and search digital products or master resale rights or any of those keywords, you'll see a bunch of accounts come up that do that. And you'll see what they're doing and how they're doing it, right? And the products that they're promoting. And you don't have to promote this stuff on Instagram. A lot of people do this on Etsy, Pinterest. You can do it on TikTok. You don't have to be on social media. And the cool thing now is there's this faceless movement coming out where people are doing this without showing their face, because a lot of people are camera shy. So with the faceless movement, and some of these accounts are really, really blowing up. Hundreds of thousands of followers. I saw a faceless account the other day. I can't remember the handle, but she had like 450,000 followers, and it only took her a couple, 3 months, and she was making sales, reselling a product that she bought. And she was very open about it. This is the product that I bought. It's X number of dollars, and it has master resale rights, and people are buying it. I'm telling you guys, this is the hottest thing on social media right now, and it's not going anywhere. So if you want to get involved with this, take the action items that I gave you And I'm going to be putting out a lot more content on this because I really believe that this is a great way for people to make money, and it checks a lot of boxes. And the fact that the risk is so low, I think a lot of people are going to try this. But I don't want you to just try it. I want you to really get into it. And the ones who are being consistent with their messaging and getting everything set up the right way and posting consistently, because this is the key. And I'm going to be putting out some additional trainings on social media, how I've been able to grow my following on Instagram and TikTok, from 0 to basically 30,000 each. Each account has over 30,000 followers. That wasn't easy. And there's some of these courses do it way better than I do. They're much better. So I'm going to give you kind of a little niblets here, but these other accounts that I'm going to share with you through podcasts and through my social media platform, that's really going to help you out. So thanks for tuning in. As always, I hope that was helpful. Take the action items. I'll see you on the next show. Make it a great day.